Tuesday night baseball from Denver, Colorado and Coors Field. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the Chicago Cubs and the Colorado Rockies. Kris Bryant, one of the league's most prolific power hitters, continues his hunt for a home run crown. Next. Clark Schmidt, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one, was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. Guy in the on-deck circle, he's going to attack this hitter.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is big Kris Bryant. He's coming off a nice month where he had 8 home runs. That's like 2 every week. If you could throw out 2 every week, you're going to have big numbers at the end of the year, and that's what he did last month. It showed me a lot about who he is and the power he has.
The 1-0 home.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 2-1. 1 out and a runner on third. Soft liner towards short. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, D-Roll, that's a case right there. He hit it just like he throwed it soft. Not hit all that hard, but gets the runner in from third.
Yeah, but you know what? Tomorrow's newspapers are going to be wrapping fish, so who cares about? I don't care if it's a bullet or off the fists. A knock.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Blackmon going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw. On to first, the double play. Two hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Number 1.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Happ will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting fourth. The left fielder, Sam Hilliard.
The batter will be Sam Hilliard, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 261 the average coming into action here. 14 homers and 48 driven in. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So in now for Chicago, Ray Guillen. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Owings is there. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
That is it.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let me tell you about outfielder Chuck Nasty, Charlie Blackmon. One of the best in the business out there, covering a ton of room in the outfield, gap to gap, with one of the most accurate arms in the game.
Tapia is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The second baseman.
So 2 out, nobody on. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leading.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and now digging in will be Sam Hilliard.
For the Rockies.
Here's the first pitch to
the
him.
left fielder,
Too low, 1-0.
Hilliard.
0-1, no strike.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. The 2-0. And it's fouled away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Again, another foul ball. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, can't get on first base if you strike out.
Josh Fuentes to the plate now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. The numbers on the year, 272. 5 homers, 27 driven in. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. Here it comes. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
2-1 the count. All even now, 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. So a full count now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're down 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and up next the catcher Austin Romine.
The catcher.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air out to right. After it is Blackman. He's there and records the first out.
Batting ninth.
Striding in is Jose Barrios. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Soft liner toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 8.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ, number 25 for him on the year, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The third baseman.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. In there, a base hit.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Two balls and a strike now. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hilliard is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 2-0 Chicago. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
0-1 the count. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. Right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 8, the shortstop,
Digging in will be Chris Owings. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fastball hit on the ground is short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
batting 9, the pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clark Schmidt. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Happ will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail things here 2-0. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. One and 1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
To the plate now, Ray Guillen, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Softly hit down the line, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Next, it'll be Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Now to the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. Into the bleachers, and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
Stepping in now, Austin Romine. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And there's out number 2. Stepping up is Jose Barrios. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Fuentes has got it, and the side is retired. But the Cubs do get 3 on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the Rockies nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at-bat at a time.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, and it's a foul ball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. First pitch of the AB now. And this is low, ball 1.
Now, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
2-0 now. Now here it comes. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Fouled away. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. To first. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ian Happ. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
1-0 the count. Now here it comes. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Happ with a 2-1 count now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Now batting.
No one on with one down, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. Into the bleachers and out of here. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Yency Almonte gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. Halfway home tonight from Denver, it's the Cubs 6 and the Rockies nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Thank you, Heidi. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sam Hilliard. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
1-1. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So stepping in is Josh Fuentes. Struck out in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Standing in now, Colton Welker. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a man at second here with 2 away. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Damage done.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney. So now to the plate, Ray Guillen.
Ray Guillen.
He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And that brings up Javi Baez. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the second baseman.
Stepping in next, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
That last at bat, Matty V, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Tapia. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Cubs are down in order, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And there to take it in is Guillen for route number 1. So one gone for him here in the inning, but as you take a look at the standings, you can see they enter play with a 3-game lead in the division race. Popped up. Rizzo in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Next to dig in, Raimel Tapia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Julian Fernandez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 85. Julian.
Stepping in once again is Austin Romine. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball bat.
Into the box now, Jose Barrios. No balls and 1 strike. Romine aboard here at first with nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Barrios becomes the first out of the inning. From the stretch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
You said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Now batting, the left fielder, Chris Bryant.
At the plate, Chris Bryant, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are 2 away. And they get the double play at third. Now it'll be Garrett Hampson. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Number 19.
Boy, Dio, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Sam Hilliard singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The first baseman, number
2
8.
away now in the Colorado 7th. And here's Josh Fuentes to the batter's box. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Colorado. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner, but this lands foul for the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hilliard arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting. Right
Next
fielder.
up is Ray Guillen. Flew out last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Michael Givens comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Givens.
Here's Javier Baez. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Up next for the Cubs, the second baseman,
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Owings ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that's the second out. Now into the box, Austin Romine. Lifetime versus this arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. and he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. It's in the inning, lead to a run for Chicago. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Colton Welker. Swing and a line drive. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
High in the air down the right field line. Guillen is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The catcher, number 28, Tyler.
Striding in for the Rockies, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for Colorado.
Next up, Chris Owings. He flew out in his last debut. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And now the Cubs pitcher, Jose Barrios. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Ian Happ is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And it's fouled away. And it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job.
The 2-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up. And bye-bye. That one's gone into the bleachers. So a 2-run shot to left center. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now back, left fielder, Chris.
Into the box, Chris Bryant. Now another one hit deep to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now back, the first baseman,
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the AB now. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Over to first, and that retires the side. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. It's the Cubs 9 and the Rockies nothing. Adbert Alzolay, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. C.J. Cron to get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Alzolay is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting,
the Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Wow, what a powerful performance. 8 shutout innings in line for the win.
Fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Guillen is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The batter, number 1.
Rockies down to their final out now. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Cubbies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Barrios pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
I ain't never frontin' for no pump fake. Yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that once.
Inside